And welcome back. We're live in the kitchen at Kelly's Furniture and Carpet 1, and it's now time for our cooking segment. And this morning we have Executive Chef Andrea Greer from Northeast Regional Medical Center here this morning with a little help, I would say. You have a lot of help. You have 3 assistants today. We're introducing
I have one that's good. We'll discuss that later.
Okay.
Don't talk
Troy.
about them.
Yeah. We have Stephanie McGrew here, and she's with Lone Star Physiques, and we're going to be helping you how to make a firecracker salmon.
We are. It's a little spin on a salmon. We're going to do it Asian style.
Okay.
I'll have you, and we're going to start with the seasoning for the salmon.
Okay.
So we're going to do it in this bowl. We're going to do a little black sesame seeds.
Okay.
We'll do a little white sesame seed. In here we got a little wasabi powder and ginger.
So it's going to be a little spicy.
It's going to have a little kick to it, not too bad. A little turmeric.
What's that?
Turmeric.
Okay, I'm not familiar with
Delicious.
that one. Okay.
Just trust me.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
We'll do a little salt, a little pepper, and then we have some lemon zest that I already zest up for us.
Okay.
And we'll put her in there. We're gonna.
So what you're saying is, if a recipe calls for lemon zest, you'll go ahead and already do it for us, so anybody can call you to come on and.
No problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Just wait by your house. I'll come by. Drop a line. Yeah. If I can't make it, I'll have Ella come. No big deal. No big
Just
deal.
leave a sign, a handmade sign out your door
Right.
saying that you're looking for Ella to make lemon zest for you. Put your number on there, and I'll be there.
I'll teach you after the show how to do
Okay.
it.
Perfect.
Okay. So then we're gonna pile some on top. We're gonna nice and put it in there.
So you didn't put anything on the salmon?
No.
Okay.
Well, we put stuff on the salmon.
Well, last time when we did the almond encrusted salmon, you put a little bit of oil on there.
I did. This time we are not.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and put it in there. And then you're going to pop it in the refrigerator for a few minutes. You know,
Okay.
Don't leave your salmon out. We're going to have our pot or our skillet. You're going to do a little skillet. And we're going to put a little extra virgin olive oil in there. You make sure it's really warm. The way you can do is put your hand over it. If that kind of freaks you out, you can always drop, tear off a little salmon, drop it in there, starts frying up. It's not ready yet. So what we're going to do over here, I'm going to let you and McGrew start making the sriracha sauce.
Ooh, I'm excited about this. All right.
All right, so you have the sriracha,
Okay.
I'll let you do the sriracha.
Okay.
a little salt, a little pepper, a little lemon juice.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and do that, and you can go ahead and put some sriracha in.
Like how much? Like, is that
No,
enough?
no, keep going.
You want more?
You want a little spicy.
Probably half the bottle
Is
or
that
so,
good?
right?
A little more. There you go.
Oh, goodness. That's a lot.
It'll be all right. Trust me.
All right. And then we're going to put some salt and
Yep.
pepper.
Little
All of that in there?
Just a pinch of salt and
Just a
pepper.
pinch. Okay,
Yep.
good. That's good. Don't dump the whole thing in there.
She just handed it to me.
All right. And then what else?
All right, and then we're going to do a couple pinches of cilantro.
Want to do a couple pinches?
Yeah. Go ahead and pop it in there.
Okay. And then
There you go.
stir it
And
up.
you start stirring it up. When you're at home making this, it's so much easier if you're making a vinaigrette. That's what we're doing here. We're making a sriracha vinaigrette. Do it in your blender. It's so much easier. Put all your stuff in there, and then we're gonna add our oil. Keep
Keep doing it?
Yeah, because you don't want it to separate.
Oh,
so add a little
gotcha.
oil. So if you're in the blender, keep it going. Add your oil in. We'll have that. And you can start to smell it.
I can.
Our oil's getting hot. So we're gonna throw.
Am I still mixing this?
You're good.
Okay.
It's mixed.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You're a professional.
I know.
We're going to take our salmon, and you want to put it down with the seasonings. Get a nice little fry on it. How I like to do my salmon is like to get a nice base fry, and then flip it over, get another one, and we'll pop it in the oven at 350 to finish it off. Otherwise, it burns it. It gets a little crusted.
Okay.
So you want to talk about some benefits of
Yes.
with salmon?
Salmon is a fish that is high in omega-3 fatty acids. So that's good because it's higher in protein as well compared to some other fishes. And it also, the fatty acids will help with joint lubrication and also just a lot of other minerals and vitamins that are more beneficial than just eating more fatty meats like higher fat beef or other fattier cuts of beef.
All right, and I always hear to always incorporate a salmon dish into your diet, whether it's, once every couple weeks, once a week, or whatever. So that's really good. And
Yeah, you do want to do it at least once a week, not too much, because salmon is one of the fish that's higher in fat, so you don't want to eat it like every day.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now...
Well, it's good about the joints, though, because I hear you like to make people jump.
I do.
Is that right, Carol? She makes people jump?
Yes, I do.
So you're gonna have it down. You can also watch salmon. People are always worried about fish. Do I have I cooked it long enough? If you're using a fresh salmon, like you go to Hy-Vee and get a nice fresh salmon, it doesn't have to be cooked all the way through. You can eat it medium to well done. A fun way you can watch it, if you see the side of the salmon, it starts to turn white as it goes up. So that's when you know it's starting to cook.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you can kind of watch it. We'll turn the heat back up a little bit on it.
Okay.
And here in about 2 minutes, we'll flip it over and we're going to pop it in the oven.
Okay, so while we'll do that, and then we'll show everything off when we come back. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One in the kitchen with Executive Chef Andrea Greer from Northeast Regional Medical Center with the help of Stephanie McGrew from Lone Star Physiques. And right now, we just made a firecracker salmon, which has a little spice to it, and I'm excited. So really quickly, just recap what we did.
Yeah, so we did the salmon. We took a salmon fillet. We did white sesame seed, black sesame seed, a little turmeric, a little ginger, some wasabi powder, salt, pepper, mixed it, and we patted it on one side of the fish, threw it in a hot skillet and fried it on that side, flip it, fried it, and popped it in the oven for a few minutes. And then we made a sriracha vinaigrette, which is sriracha, a little lemon juice. We added a little bit of salt and pepper, some chopped cilantro, and some oil.
All right, and it's actually sitting on a bed of what looks to be rice, but it's a grain, and it's called farro.
Yes.
Okay, and kind of explain what that is.
It's an ancient grain. It's it's a little heartier for you. It's something different. If you do it at home, you can do it on a wild rice or something. If you're not really feeling all crazy to try something new. But this is actually really something fun. This morning I made it, instead of using just regular water, I made green tea with a little cinnamon and ginger in it, and then we roasted off some carrots with ginger on them and chopped it up and put it in there. So that's what it's made with instead of just plain water.
You made this all this morning?
Yeah.
Look at you.
No big deal.
She's been up for
That's what I
hours.
do.
Up for hours.
Just slaving away at the hospital. That's what I do.
So of course we'll have the recipe posted on our website at heartlandconnection.com. Just click on the Good Morning Heartland tab at the top of the homepage. In the meantime, it is bittersweet today. I'm going to try not to cry. I think I'm going to cry. This is Andrea's last day on Good Morning Heartland. She accepted a new position, so go ahead and talk about that. Why am I crying? Go ahead.
I have accepted a position within Morrison Management, the same company I've been working with. I will be moving to Chicago, Illinois. I took a traveling chef position, so I will be covering up in Michigan and Wisconsin and Illinois and stuff. So I brought McGrew on with me today to kind of get a feel because she's going to be taking over some of the spots. But it should be good.
All right.
I might pop in every now and then. You never know.
Well, we hope so. And the reason why I'm so emotional is because Andrea and I have developed a friendship outside of KTVO. So it is bittersweet, but I am excited for you. So
Best of luck to you.
Yeah.
You'll do great. You'll do great.
Why aren't you crying?
I've only known you a few months.
And I was going to take my shoes off with you.
I'm crying on the inside. Somebody's got to hold it together on this show.
Yes. So again, Stephanie will be here, and hopefully she'll start filling in on some cooking segments as well as some working out segments, and hopefully whip this man into some shape that isn't
Can I
round.
see your guns? Can I?
Sun's out, guns out. That's
No.
right.
Oh, okay. You want to feel mine? Because I've been
so
working
much.
out.
These are a lot better.
Okay. All right. Again,
I know.
the firecracker salmon recipe will be posted on our website at heartlandconnection.com.